on the stage. They're playing right in front of the stage.
In contrast to Stranger, who is very much the straight man in this matchup.
He is a stone-faced individual.
So, let's see who Doggy actually picks.
Hoping for the junior. That would be lovely.
The crowd singing Lavender Town, apparently.
Okay, we have got the Lucina coming in and the junior.
Yep, indeed, junior.
So, a lot of this is going to be how junior approaches Lucina, and whether he can approach in such a way that if it doesn't work, he isn't going to get comboed to death, basically. Because if Lucina gets that up tilt on junior, there is so little junior is going to be able to do to really mitigate.
Yeah, Lucina obviously very much a top tier.
Oh, absolutely. Very, very powerful character.
Yeah. And immediately showing his wife.
Oh,
that's 40% in 10 seconds. Not even 10 seconds.
Yeah, unsafe.
And again,
down
throw to up air.
Tries to get the cross up, but Sully was facing the opposite direction after that back air, so he was able to get that grab regardless.
Yep.
Oh. We're currently 70 to 0 on this damage.
Yeah. That was a junior just looking for an opening, but Lucina's just got the better tools to find one.
Fantastic.
Excellent F smash punish there on the side B to recover.
Yeah, just calling out all of Doggy's landings right now. Gets that back air.
Finally gets a hit in.
The crowd shares. But this is the thing, you get into this situation with Junior where you're like, okay, I got a side B, but what do I do?
So, this matchup, Lucina's obviously going to try and space him out with aerials, try and just look for an opening to get these big conversions, these big juggles.
Absolutely.
Junior's is doing his best.
He's doing a lot right now, actually. He's brought this back.
Yeah.
Although, obviously, Sully still has the lead.
Edge guard situation.
Doggy is actually kind of tried to sort of equalize these percents to it.
Excellent recovery by Doggy there.
Yeah, definitely. Oh. Precarious, because that puts Doggy in such a scary situation if Stranger is able to get around that up B. Oh, and the back air almost takes the first stock with that. All right, he's actually applying so much pressure right now. Yeah. Oh no, the up tilt!
That is one thing that Junior obviously does excel at. He sets up these traps to apply this pressure with the Mecha Cooper and the slow-moving cannonball.
Yeah, and he has that jab that just actually kills super efficiently now.
Yep.
And if you can get that off, that's just a stock. But unfortunately, despite that, some fantastic plays. Oh, we get the double.
Oh, falls out of the jab. That, I mean, I don't know how early exactly it does kill, but I believe that could have been it at 140.
Depends on the spacing, obviously, as a sideways kill, but you hate to see it happen.
Excellent landing there by Doggy.
Oh, that was precarious.
Straight past him. Obviously too far away after the side B ends to really take a punish for it.
At the very least, it was far enough that Stranger was like, I'm not going to risk overcommitting to try and get a punish. Just going to let it be, reset the situation.
He's definitely letting him land now.
I would like to be seeing a little bit more of the up B out of shields to deal with these side B approaches.
From Lucina?
Yes, sorry. The Dolphin Slash. Because a lot of the time, the pressure that Junior applies on the shield is going to kill him.
There we go.
Easily. He vanished there. And a lot of the pressure that gets applied on your shield by Junior isn't true block strings. Oh, that back air catching out the jump!
Catch there by Stranger.
And just like that, as soon as Doggy manages to find the stock, he finds himself at a full stock deficit. Oh, but he gets that double up air.
So many up airs for such little percent.
It's such a cool move though. Oh, that back air.
Oh, weaves through that cannonball. Or around, I should say.
I don't like that Stranger is taking to the air to get around Mecha Cooper. So when Mecha Cooper is in play, the two options you have are shield and jump, basically.
Excellent catch there. He's not got a jump.
Yes, he does.
Oh, he does.
Marth and Lucina,
I'm a liar.
They will always have their jump. You can never trust a Martin Lucina to not have their jump unless you see it just vanishing. Oh, we got some funky momentum stuff going on there. Oh, I see you trying to fish for that jab there.
Trying to catch him with the late fair into jab, but I'm not sure how that works.
Didn't look like it worked too well there. Ooh, tried to punish an early recovery, but Doggy rightfully bailed out.
Sully staying on him.
Yeah, we're seeing a much more aggressive Sully than we saw earlier in this game. He's got a stock to work with. We're at that percent where up B stops comboing into itself, which is so tragic. Yeah, just barely living. The
180 will live across the stage.
Incredible from Stranger.
I don't like the air dodge there from Doggy. I think he might be able to make it back.
That was absolutely a buffered tag.
Yeah, that.
Which happens. Either buffered or a mashed. It doesn't really matter at that point.
Yeah.
But no, what Stranger did there was he air dodged forwards and then immediately started like cranking the control stick back the other way, just fading out as far as possible. Doggy whiffed that button, and he died for that punish. Died for that whiff punish. That was absolutely incredible stuff from Stranger to turn around a situation like that. He was
so we're going to Smashville game 2. So,
bubblegum KK.
Smashville.
Smashville.
Pick this.
It's going to be a lot harder for Lucina to stay away from Junior here. There's so much more condensed space, and with just that center platform. Oh! Something about fastball Lucina's always gives me the heebie-jeebies. Oh, very nice, very nice. Catches the jump out, but knows he's not going to be able to get a full punish at the percent he's at. If they were low down, potentially he could have gone to an F tilt, but... Oh, very nice back air coming in. So
that was a brave cannonball straight in his face, but I think Stranger tried to read the jump out of it.
Oh, that's so sad. Oh, almost having the snipe with the Mecha Cooper there. Doesn't kill, but...
Lucina just able to get in narrowly enough to just go under it.
Oh, we see the down tilt pressure coming in from Sully. So Doggy able to just kind of mitigate that with that falling back air. So good. He just did that. Alright, you know what, sure.
Wow.
Whatever. I've honestly never considered just hitting them out of it with that in all my days.
But obviously with Lucina, that's something you can do, that disjointed F smash. Just didn't work that time. Oh, and the taunt from Doggy. He's
You gotta get something back. They are even here. With the damage that Junior can get off of single hits.
Excellent down air.
Doggy's made this even, just like that. Oh, that grab, not going to quite connect. Loving the safe pressure coming in.
Excellent up tilt, he knew he was going to jump over him.
Both of them just taking turns applying pressure with safe aerials. So carefully with such precise spacing. It's so nice to see.
Patience from Stranger there, just waiting out all the projectiles, waiting for Junior to run in and try and get something himself.
Ooh.
Nice jump to get away from that quarter.
I love that. You use that down tilt and then immediately F tilt to catch out the jump to escape the pressure. Really nice stuff coming in from Sully. Stranger is no stranger. High quality, abandoned ship. Oh, fantastic.
Late nair there.
Yes.
Gonna take that stock.
Nair 2 is such a scary option. Gonna get that jab, get the stage
Catching
control.
the spot dodge.
Yeah. That's all. Oh my god!
Oh my goodness.
Pardon? Alright, if you've fallen out of that, then that's the end of the set. That was... I've never seen that.
Up tilts here, getting on the platform, trying to catch something, but Stranger just drops down.
Yep, that cross up there, so good.
Right, cannonball.
Yeah, he's getting the situations where he's able to use the cannonball, which is not a good move, but it covers space for so long, for an extended period.
It's not a good move to hit with, but it's a good move to make people avoid it.
Yes, if you have the time to put it out, it can be beneficial, but sometimes you just don't get that opportunity. So the fact
just
that
slightly dodging the Mecha Cooper there, but it's enough.
I love that Mecha Cooper just landing right where Stranger wants it to be.
Excellent parry there by Doggy, punished with the side B, but didn't quite manage to connect into that up air.
Again, These Mecha Koopas are just exactly where Stranger wants to be standing, and it's mitigating so much of his pressure. But even still, he is applying so much at all times. This ledge situation has been going on for a hot minute now. They just traded sides.
Something that Dougie's been doing a lot is if he's hit far up in the corner, then he'll just go above the stage but not land on it. He'll just drop straight down and then upbeat the ledge from below, which seems to be mixing Stranger up quite a lot.
Ooh, that back end nearly killing there. I don't know if it was
like that, he
or
did it again.
That strong.
Stranger obviously been very adept at catching out these high recoveries, but he doesn't seem to know how to deal with the low ones.
Right now, Doggy is fishing very hard with these back airs and forward airs.
Oh.
To be fair, there's not. Oh!
Oh!
As we said, sometimes you just don't get. Sometimes if you don't give yourself the time to put out that move, you can put yourself in such precarious situations. Stranger landing on the other side, turning around with that forward smash, closing it out.
Fantastic effort by Doggy there. 2-0 to Stranger, but you know, that's a very close 2-0.
It was a very, very good, especially that second game. I feel like it was a really good stage pick, and we saw that shield break.
Something I realised during our last start, I don't have time to talk about, was what you can do on Smash is you can set up that slow cannonball underneath the platform, and then try and force Lucina to go onto it so he can know what he's doing, but yeah.
Yeah, he just didn't, again, Lucina is such a fast character and can apply pressure from so far away. It's really hard to get that cannonball out sometimes, and it's not, even then, it's not the best. It's what Junior has, but it's not the best.
Yeah.
The unfortunate woes of subpar characters.
Right. So let's take a look at the bracket.
Let's have a look at what we're looking at.
So, still to go in Pool B1. Coming up, rather, we've got Claw versus Charnucky. That'll be interesting.
Nice, nice.
Claw just 2-0'd Demon B.
Oh. Who is Claw?
Claw, I can't remember where he's from. It's like Bristol or something.
If he's from Bristol, that's even more wild. That's Demon B country.
That might not be